guys, my name is Crystal and welcome to my YouTube channel. How's everybody doing? Hiya. Right, Alexa, what's the time please?
It's 11 a.m.
It's 11 a.m. exactly. So I've just taken Max out to round the field. It's very, very warm, very, very hot. I walk Max by myself. I have no help. I don't live with anybody. I live by myself. And it's difficult when you're not feeling well to motivate yourself to get up, especially when you're living on a building site. There's noise every single day, crack of dawn. You can hear vehicles going up and down, getting ready for work. Right, Max is going to have his bark session, aren't you? Come on. He investigates every noise. So, where was I? So, basically, the cleaners were in the building, a dark male cleaner with a beard and a blonde woman. Did I tell you yesterday that when I went out at lunchtime and it was hot just like this, that I passed a man with a white t-shirt with red letters saying Levi. And we all know Levi Bellfield may have the privilege to get married in prison to a buxom blonde woman, right? So it looks funny. So I passed this man in a Levi t-shirt yesterday, white with Levi in red written on it. Max, I do like your tail very much, but not there. So I walked past this man with a white t-shirt with the word Levi written across the top, and he had blue shorts on and glasses. I don't think prisoners have access to mobile phones when they shouldn't, or emails without being watched. Levi Bellfield, who's killed a child, certainly shouldn't be having privileges, right? So I walked past that guy, then I walked Max around the field, came back, and it looks, I haven't got a filthy mind, but when a man is stood up near the Rochester Riverside offices and a woman is knelt down on the floor by his midriff, what does that look like? So this guy with Levi on his t-shirt was stood there, and a blonde woman was kneeled down by his legs outside the Rochester Riverside office yesterday afternoon. Yes, it's good diary material, but, you know, this is the real world we live in, not Mickey Mouse, Disneyland. Right, so I went out this morning, passing the cleaners. There was a blonde lady with curly hair walking down, and she went hello to somebody. And I'm on my own walking, minding my own business. I told you, I've written it down in my diary. I go out to walk the dog. If people want to speak to me, it's up to them. I don't care, I'm not really bothered. Especially when I don't feel well. All I want to do is to get to A and B without dropping down on the floor. I couldn't care less what anybody else is doing. Right? So, old, ugly cars going past, old crow. While I'm coming up and down the road, it's hilarious because I'm not ugly and I'm not an old crow either. So I got into the flat, so I was feeling okay actually. I thought, you know, nice bit of fresh air, bit of sunshine, a bit of peace on the balcony. Then the builders start hooting horns on their vehicles, flashing lights, drilling. And I'm laughing it off. Why should I shut all the windows and doors and confine myself in a roasting hot oven because all this noise is going on? So I put my fans on, I've opened the door and the window, and I'm bloody dealing with it. And if you don't have a headache, you're going to have one soon. Anybody is. And guess what? My neighbour upstairs doesn't come in till sometimes 6 o'clock. So he's not getting all this. He's gone out. He took his kids out this morning, and either he's at work or he's at his girlfriend's house, and he doesn't hear all this noise during the day. It's me getting it. He went out this morning. Yesterday he came back at about 3:45. The builders finish at 5:30, and then I get a Facebook message from Richard. How are you today? Well, my neighbour isn't here. It's me that's going through all this, and anybody else that's in these flats, old, disabled, unwell and unable to go to work. So I texted Richard back, I'm okay. I fucking am. I'm fucking angry and I don't feel very well, and I want to sit on my balcony in fucking peace. Which I haven't been able to do since I've moved into here 2 years ago. So you've got all the girls in their shorts, you know, going around in their little vests and shorts. I'm a woman, and I've got a Richard texting me. And, you know, I have a Puma top. I don't wear Wrangler or Adidas. My top's got a Puma top on it, and this one is just one I've had for ages. And I change my clothes. I don't usually wear the same top 3 times in a row. I mean, if you wash it, that's fair enough, but I like to wake up in the morning and change my top into another one. I have not got a Wrangler t-shirt. That's usually men's jeans, isn't it? So he's avoiding all this upstairs. So I'm wound up during the day, wound up with builder's noise, and then he comes in with his kids, sitting on the balcony like he was doing this morning. He was doing that this morning on the balcony, trying to provoke trouble. I mean, some people need to honestly grow up. I'm going to go and get myself some sort of lunch later on and try and not get cross. And you know, it's not the kids' fault. You know, it's not their fault. And you certainly don't use children to get at somebody. That's disgusting. So he's avoiding all this, wherever he is, and I'm stuck with it. Trying not to get wound up, and then I've 3 or 4 kids running across the ceiling. Ah! That's what they do. Okay, see you later.